Hey, everybody. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Tim. Louisa. Happy Monday, you guys. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but today has been crazy for me. I'm ready to be back too, Thomas. Hi, Brian. How was everybody's weekend and Mother's Day? Happy late Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Oh no, my music just stopped. What happened? Hi, Shelby. Oh, what just happened? There it is. Can you guys hear the music? Tim, you had a cookout yesterday? So did we. It's delicious. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Allison. We'll wait just a couple more minutes for some more people to get on. Looks like we have 12 right now. So we'll give it just a few more minutes. Thank you, Thomas, for letting me know you can hear it. Hi, Alex Q. So what did you guys, if you guys cooked out yesterday, what did you eat? We had steaks and corn on the cob, and baked potatoes, and bacon wrapped asparagus. So it was delicious. Hi, Richie. Ryan called you the Godfather, Richie. Do you like that nickname? I think it's pretty fitting. Hi, Jared. Sister Sledge, anyone? This is one of my favorite songs. You guys tell me what you did yesterday. If you did anything for Mother's Day. Mexican food. You ate cake, Tim? That's right, Thomas. This is We Are Family by Sister Sledge. I usually belt it out when I hear it. Don't worry, I'm going to spare you guys from that agony. Thomas, you watch a lot of YouTube. Louisa, you went to the park. It was a really good day for that. My parents have a pool at their house, so before we cooked out, I definitely spent some time in the pool. That was really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not going to share positive affirmations or gratitude statements, but instead we're going to talk about breathing and different breathing techniques. So this is really important just to do every day as a practice, as a mindfulness practice, but especially during times where you're feeling overwhelmed or frustrated or angry, some of those maybe more negative emotions that we talked about last week when we talked about our mindful jar. We talk a lot about using coping skills during those times, and breathing techniques are a very common coping skill to use to either prevent yourself from getting worked up and upset, or to help you calm down once you're worked up and upset. So I have, let me see. I have about 6 different breathing techniques that we are going to go over. And I'll tell you what each one is called and how to do them. And then we'll do a little bit of practice. And at the end, I will type all of them into the comments so that if you need to or want to, you can go and look up and do some research about them. Really quick, hi Katie C, and hi Erin. So the first one we're going to talk about is called alternate nostril breathing. So this is where, for an equal amount of time each time, you hold down one nostril. I'm going to sound really funny while I do this and talk, and breathe in through the other one. So, and then you breathe out through your mouth. Always breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then you close the other one. And breathe out through your mouth. So through all of these breathing techniques, something I should have said before I introduced that one was you always want to count in your head or out loud on your fingers, whatever you want to do. You want to count to track how long you're breathing. So you may breathe in for this alternate nostril technique. You're going to do the same amount of time for each nostril and the same amount of time for breathing in and breathing out. So you can count, let's just say to 4. So you'll close one nostril and breathe in, and while you're breathing in, you want to count to 4. And then count to 4 while you're breathing out. So I said you could count out loud, but that's pretty impossible to do while you're breathing in and out. So count in your head or count on your fingers. And then you're going to do it, close the other nostril and do it again. Okay, so that is called alternate nostril breathing, and it just helps you to focus your breath. So if you're closing one nostril and breathing in only through the other, you're really focused on your breathing, and that can help get all of the other thoughts and distractions out of your head. The next one is called pursed lips breathing. So for this one, again, you're going to count. But for this one, you're going to breathe in for 2 seconds in through your nose. And then when you breathe out, you're going to breathe out for 4 seconds. And you're going to purse your lips as if you were going to whistle or drink through a straw. So like this. Okay. So we'll breathe in for 2 seconds through our nose, out for 4 seconds through our mouth while we're pursing our lips like this. So let's try that again, and I'll count on my fingers, and you guys try it with me. Okay, and so for all of these, you can repeat them as many times as you want, and maybe try breathing using these techniques for 3 to 5 minutes if you need to calm down, or maybe that's how you start your day, or maybe that's how you end your day before you go to bed, just as a way to de-stress and calm down. These techniques can be used whenever, wherever you are, no matter if you're alone or around other people. They're really good to use at any time of the day, and especially if you need to calm down. So the next one is just called equal breaths breathing. This one is just super, super easy, nothing really special. You're just making sure that you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth for an equal amount of time. So for this one, we'll do again 4 seconds in and 4 seconds out. So okay, so that one's super easy. You don't really have to remember anything. You don't have to remember how to do it. It's just making sure that you're breathing in for the same amount of time that you're breathing out. And you're always breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. The next one is called belly breathing. Now this one's kind of hard because it really requires you to focus on where your breath is going in your body when you're breathing in. So for most of us, when we breathe in, you can kind of feel it in your chest, your shoulders rise, your chest rises up. But in order to get a really, really deep, big breath, you want to fill your belly with air. So you want your belly to rise and extend and not your chest. So I'm not going to put the camera on my belly because I feel like that would be really awkward. But try breathing in and directing your breath to your stomach, to your belly. And I know that can be kind of hard, especially when you can't see it. But again, you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and trying to fill your belly with as much air as possible. So for this one, we're going to breathe in. We're going to try to breathe in for 6 seconds and then out for 6 seconds and fill your stomach with air. Okay, here we go. Whew, that one was hard. Okay, I don't know about you, but that was really hard for me to breathe in for 6 seconds. So maybe you lower that to your 4 seconds or your 5 seconds. But again, you're focusing on filling your stomach with the air and not your chest. So try to, if you want to put your hand on your stomach so that you can feel it extending and rising, that would be good. And you're breathing in for the same amount of time as you are out. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let me check the comments here really quick. Make sure no one has any questions so far. If you have questions, let me know. All right, I don't see any, so we're gonna keep going. The next one is called lazy 8 breathing. And this one we've actually talked about a lot at MP. And these little images, what's the best way? Here we go, are in most of the classrooms. So for this one, this is kind of hard to do while I'm on camera. Let's see, where am I going to start my finger? We start our finger here and breathe in, and it tells you right here to breathe in. So we're going to. Well, this is really hard to do on camera. Okay, let me maybe go this way. So all you're doing is tracing the lazy 8 or the figure 8 with your finger while you're breathing in. And so on this side, as we go this way, we're breathing in. And then when we get here, we're breathing out. Okay, and so you want to do it kind of slowly. And again, always breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So. And maybe it's easier to go a little bit faster while you're breathing in, just because it's hard to breathe in for a really long time. And then when you breathe out, you can kind of slow it down. So let's try that. I'm going to go a little bit faster on the breathe in part, and then a little slower on the breathe out part. And then you just do it again. And you can keep doing it. And this one's kind of cool because the motor movement of tracing the figure 8 helps to distract you, and the breathing helps to distract you and calm you down. So that one's really cool. You would need to either draw your own lazy 8, which isn't that hard to do, or this is super easy to just Google lazy 8 breathing and find this image and print it out. But again, we do have those in the classrooms, most of them at MP. So once we get back in the building, then those are pretty easily accessible when you're there if you need to use them. The last one we're going to talk about is called 4-7-8 breathing. And so for this one, you breathe in for 4 seconds through your nose, you hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then you breathe out through your mouth for 8 seconds. So this one might be a little more tricky. Just like when we tried to breathe in for longer for 6 seconds, it's a little trickier, but let's go ahead and try it. So in for 4, hold it for 7, and then out for 8. that was kind of hard. So some of these are really going to take practice, and that's totally fine, right? Practice makes everything easier. Most things, maybe I shouldn't say everything. Practice makes a lot of things easier, and you'll always get better at something the more you practice it. So let's do that one more time. In for 4 through your nose, hold it for 7, and out for 8. See, and I even thought that was easier the second time I did it than the first time. So we're already getting better. So those are all of our breathing techniques. All but one of those you can do with, you don't have to have anything to do it. You can do it anywhere. And the lazy 8 breathing is the only one that you need this image, whether you draw it or find it and print it off, in order to do that technique. But again, the benefits of breathing techniques are to distract you. You're focused on your breathing instead of whatever else is going on. Getting more oxygen to your brain and to your heart and to all of your other organs, your muscles, helps you calm down. So it can help loosen your muscles if you're tense and tight. Maybe your shoulders are tight or you're clenching your jaw. The oxygen helps to relax those muscles and help you loosen up. Oxygen to your brain helps you think better and think more clearly, which when you're upset, like we talked about last week, maybe your thoughts get jumbled and fuzzy, just like if you shake up your mindful jar. So if you're breathing and focusing on that, it helps you to think more clearly and see more clearly. So then you can make a better choice in how you're acting and what you say after you've done your breathing techniques and you're calm. Then you can make a better choice and, tell someone if you're in a situation, someone has upset you, you can tell them calmly why you're upset, or tell them calmly, what you need to help you calm down more. Maybe you need something more than just a breathing technique, and that's okay. But first, use that breathing technique to calm down, and then tell someone, find help, get help, if you need more help calming down past using a breathing technique. Okay, so I will type those 6 techniques in the comments in case anyone wants to do their own research. But please try these. Let me know how it goes. Try them and then comment back on this post what you thought about them. If you have a favorite, tell me which one your favorite is. And then let me know if you use them in future situations. Let me know how they work. Maybe they help you, you got really upset because your dart bus was late or whatever it is, and the breathing technique helped you calm down. Awesome. Maybe you use it in the morning to start your day off on the right foot and make sure that you're in the right headspace and, thinking positively and calmly at the beginning of the day. Maybe you use it at the end of the day to help you relieve stress from your day and calm down and get a good night's sleep. So please let me know. Let me know if you use them, how you work. I don't know why I just had like a body jump there with like a huge body twitch. Oh well, it's been a crazy Monday. So thanks you guys for sticking it out with me. Again, see you back here next week for Mindfulness Mondays with Madison B. And make sure to tune back in 40 minutes at 4 o'clock for Foster going live with devotionals. I think that's how you say it, devotionals. So, bye guys, hope you have a good week. Use your breathing techniques.